Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Fernz on Nintendo Switch. I forgot where I was there for a minute. Weird setup. This is the same feeling I had in Cocoa Cake. Must mean more negative mana has materialized here. I'll be right back. Ah, my liege. Stiletto. It's time for you to die. And Balthazar. I see. It must mean their mana was taken too. Gee. What are we gonna do? We're surrounded. Everything's going to be alright. Alex? We can best these two if we work together. If you say so, then I trust we can. That's enough flirting, you two. Here they come. I wasn't flirting. Whoa! I should take care of them. What? Whoa! Marlin, could it be the Overlord? Yes, the Overlord has absorbed their negative mana. Isn't there a way to stop him from doing that? If I were able to harness my original power, I might be able to. However, in my current state... Don't fret about it. We'll just have to get to the Overlord as quick as we can. It seems like the best plan at this point. Yes, now let's hurry. I see. You're light enough, aren't you? You see. Common abilities aren't they? What? Why aren't they? Damn you, Vabachi. It's the end of the game. Visited everything. This has got to be the same as before. There must be more negative mana that has coalesced and materialized here. Time to get rid of it. Andre? Guess what happened earlier? My music, my symphony. Andre. You're going to have to let us through. Overlord must be trying to absorb his mana. Andre! Whoa. Alex. Let's just hurry. We can't allow the Overlord to do this anymore. Agreed. Get across these stones. Think I can handle it? Do it. No, you can't. Maybe that needs to happen in a New Game Plus? I don't know. There's definitely areas that you just can't reach at the end of your first playthrough. Made it. The Overlord must be just up ahead. Alright, is everyone ready for this final showdown? Hold on a minute. We got stuff to do here. vitality. Who's vitality? Let's go and squish everything together. Alright, so everyone ready for the final showdown? Yes! Clown Girl. What's going on with him? Appears he has lost control of his senses. What's that supposed to mean? He has absorbed too much negative mana, resulting in the loss of his ability to control himself. Oh, I'm gonna start smoking my poop. Does he need a diaper? Oh. Aren't those the ones from the Lumber Cave? Feral Town, too. Stop it! Leave their souls alone! Doesn't look like we're getting through to him. What should we do, Marley? The cause of this is the negative mana. We must fight and force him to use its mana. By doing so, it may be possible to restore him to his senses. But won't that mean those absorbed by him will disappear forever? No, there is a way to save them. I am able to distinguish between the concentrated and diluted negative energy. The original thoughts that make it up are most likely a product of the concentrated? Makes sense the way that is. Okay, whatever. I'll create a barrier with my mana in order to prevent your attacks from striking you. That should allow you to fight without reservations. Now please, do as I have instructed. Okay. We're counting on you, Marley. Yes, now follow my lead. It all ends here. Now let's take the Overlord down. Ooh, look at that. do it? I see now. It seems I have not only lost once, but twice. How can this be? My power is vastly superior to yours, and yet... You can't defeat us. No matter how many times you try, the result will be the same. What? While I admit you're strong, you have only believed in your own strength and what you stole from others. On the other hand, we believed in each other, and with our combined strength, we were able to come this far. Even if the strength of one of us wasn't much, together we're many times stronger. It's the strength of all of us. What are you trying to say? Exactly this. It's the same strength you should have been able to gain for yourself. It's not you couldn't, but rather you didn't believe you could. Dare you mock me with fair words about belief? Do not act as if you know me, human. For one who has been raised in a world of peace, what do you know of my plight? You have no place to speak. You're wrong. I do know. What? I saw your past with my own eyes, and the memories you sealed away. If that is truly the case, you should know why I cannot believe in anyone except myself. Why believing in others is a meaningless endeavor. Standing in your shoes, it's probably natural to think that way. But it doesn't mean that those hearts that do believe will somehow disappear from this world. Everyone is betrayed and deceived at one time or another in their life. When that happens, people often want to stop believing and trusting in others. But even so, it won't stop others from believing. Someone will always continue to believe in any world. Bangara, we arrived in this world some time after you began your reign of terror. But what we realized is, despite having suffered much, those of this world kindly took us outworlders in. That includes myself. Was it not the same for you when you first arrived in Fernland? Despite having great power as a transcender, did they fear or show contempt for you? Did Marley? I mean, how did the goddess treat you? I see now. So there was a possibility for me here. I had not lost hope after all. Instead, I rejected it. Bangara? What is happening to me? I can see me already. So cross over to the other side. Goddess. It is true you injured many souls, and I will never be able to forget what you have done. However, I also realize you are an outworlder who had lost your way. This world, and my role in it, is to lead those lost souls to their final destination. If you will accept my help, I will send you and those others there. Then tell me, Goddess, if I accept, where will my soul go? That even I do not know. Nor can I tell you after leaving this world whether your journey will end. A new world awaits you, or it will be the beginning of your next life. All I am able to do for you is send you on your way. I'm sorry I have no definite answer for you. I see. And you're also saying there is a possibility of betrayal and doubt beyond this world. What's the matter, Goddess? Get this over with. Bangara? Did you not hear what I said? Understood. Alex. The world is not as beautiful a place as you think it is. Perhaps the beauty you have seen is that which I have not, and that I have you have not. However, supposing there is an afterlife, I intend to choose a different path there. Those? Yes. They are the souls of the Overlord, and those he absorbed. Their lost thoughts. Bangara. Ah! What just happened? This place was created by the Overlord's mana. With him now gone, it will naturally cease to exist. Bringing us to safety outside. I believe there will be someone who will accept you in the next life. Where are we? It appears where the Overlord's castle stood. Alex! I can't tell you how surprised I was when the monster suddenly disappeared. What happened to the Overlord? Fangor set out on his final journey. See, it would appear everything turned out as it should. Yeah. What? What's going on? It must be the same thing that happened with... It would seem you're all ready to make the journey to the other side. Marley, the regrets you had in your worlds about losing your lives caused you to be summoned here. However, after spending time here and overcoming them, your souls can now cross over. Also, those across the world knowing the Overlord is no more have seen their regrets disappear, and many souls like yours are on their way to a new life. I'm guessing my regrets are gone, aren't they? Still, I guess it just hasn't hit me yet. Me either. Right now, I feel more relaxed than I've been since I first arrived. I also have the same feeling of relief. Then it must mean we have accepted our deaths. If we can cross over feeling as calm as we do now, then I have no doubt everything will be fine. Okay, Marley, send us on our way. You can say it without it sounding like you're telling her to get rid of us. Considering how many people she has to deal with, we shouldn't take too much of her time. That's probably true. Then please. Marley? Right now, I'm having second thoughts whether I should really send you to the other side or not. However, Goddess, is that not your duty? Of course, I understand that. As Guardian of Fernland, it is not appropriate for me to have such feelings towards you. Yet I, as one who lives in this world, wish to prepare a different path for you. Can you really do that? There is still something I have not told you about myself. That is, I was once an outworlder who died and came to this world similar to yourselves. You're an outworlder? You mean you're not a goddess at all? Long before now, the creator of this world once lived here. Speaking of a deity, that title would be much more appropriate for him than I. However, having neared the limits of his powers, he realized this world was fated to disappear, as he himself was. It was at that time I was summoned to this world and entrusted it by him. In exchange, I also received the power to return to my own world if I so desired. Regrettably, I believe that day will never come for me. The reason is, I cannot bring myself to bid farewell to those I have grown so close to here. And supposing Fernland will one day see its end, I love this world to the point that I would gladly join it together. That is why I wish to use this power for your sakes. I also deign to grant the choice to all Outworlders who either leave this world or remain here, as I have. Nevertheless, for you who have risked everything so that I might send Fangor to the other side, I wish to give you the chance to return to your own worlds. I am well aware of how unfair this is. That is why I ask you to say nothing of it to anyone else. Then mum's a word, but, when you say return, does that mean we'll come back to life? Yes, however, my powers are not almighty. You will, in fact, be returned to your worlds prior to losing your lives. In other words, you must find a way to avoid your own deaths. Then, Lita, you... My situation's a little different. I simply gave up on living and didn't call the nurse. If I were to do that, everything would be okay. I see. However, if everyone in this world decides to remain, would not the population increase to the point? Therefore, my question is, would those originally from this world accept that? Regarding that, it was our wish from the beginning. However, that is not to say something such as what happened this time would not happen again. Therefore, it is necessary for this world to change. How to prepare for exigent circumstances to fight and to defend is what we must learn. However, should you choose to stay, your souls will remain in this world, and you will continue to live here as a resident of Fernland. You may only choose once, so when you have decided, I ask you to let me know your answer. Alex? It appears you have decided, have you not? Please tell me the path you have chosen. Oh, well, hell. I kind of want to stay here, really. Right? But it sort of makes sense to go back, too. Let's cross over. We'll do the natural thing. Marley, please send me to the other side. Is that truly what you desire? Is that not alright? No, of Of course. If that is what you wish, I will do as you have asked. However, I want for you to be certain. Yeah, I'm sure. Why, Alex? Do you not desire to live again? It's not that at all. In my world, I have parents, little sister, and even friends. In fact, there are still many things I would like to do. I could think of plenty of reasons why I would like to stay in Fernland, too. Having met so many great people here is a memory I'll treasure forever. But more than anything else, I can feel the fact I'm already dead. Realizing that, I don't think I can go back to my old life. That's why I think I should rather take my chances and set off for a future no one knows. A future no one knows? It was something Marley said before. Once the soul crosses over to the other side, even she doesn't know what happens. Isn't that right, Marley? I indeed say that. However, there's no guarantee of a world on the other side either. Neither is there a guarantee there isn't, right? That's why I want to take a chance on the unknown. Understood. With that said, I want to go with you too. Lita? I want to go with you, Alex. But why? Have you forgotten already? I made the goal to meet with you again in our world. But if you're not going to be there when I get back, there's no point in me returning. Lita, that's not what I'm sorry, Lita. Even still, I can't go back. I know. When you made up your mind, you have made up your mind. That's why I've decided to go with you. So please don't worry about it anymore. This is just as much my decision as it is yours. Still, there's one thing I want to ask you. Since we'll be traveling to the same place together, I would like to know if it. I would like it if you hold my hand. Lita, will you? Sure, I'd be glad to. What's that look for? What look? Alex is right. What's the matter? Gee. See, two of you wanted to go alone, huh? It's not like what you think. What? Are you saying you don't want to go with me? It's not like that either. No. What aren't you telling us, Kodak? If we return to our world, we won't be able to avoid our deaths. And like you've decided not to remain here in Fernland, I also have my own reasons. That's why I don't consider it a bad idea gambling on a new adventure, even if I can't anticipate what will happen. You see? I'm not so sure myself. But what the hey? If you're going, so am I. Toro, you really don't have to if you don't want to. It's not that at all. I want to be with you, so if you're going, then I'm going to tag along with. I told you a bit about my own situation, remember? About the king of my own world? I'm sure at this point, he's probably dead. So going back to my own world won't get me anything. That's why I've made up my mind to join the fun. If you try to stop me, I'll bite onto you, so you'll have to take me no matter what. Personally, I'd rather you hold on to me instead. If you're expecting I'm that kind of girl, forget it. Or maybe it just depends on how you treat me from here on out. What's that supposed to mean? You know what? I won't ask. You're welcome to come along for the ride too, Toro. I knew you'd see it my way. See, you are as bold with the women as you are with your courage, Alex. I won't forget you either. Indeed. As for ourselves, we remain undecided as to our next move. That being the case, all we can do is see you off. I pray you will have a wonderful journey. I appreciate it. Alright, Marley, please lead us to where we need to go. Yes. Alex, could I ask you to hold my hand now? Then at least I'll have some confidence you'll be the first person I meet when we get where we're going. Sure, I'd be happy to. Hey, no fair, me too. You want to hold my hand, Kodan? You could at least be nice and say yes. If you want, I can let you hold my pinky. I wish to be with Vabachi. You see? I figured you'd say as much. Even so, my next request would be able to see you all again. And go on and hold on to my pinky. This is only for you. Now let us begin. Yeah, it's time to see what new adventure awaits us. This is Fernland, from crossroads for waters around the world. The place of peace and beloved by gods where birds sing, clouds meander, and the gentle breeze flows. And good luck on your journey. The departure point for new adventures. First gate, true ending, a new journey. Yes, I finally did it. My goodness. Like I've said previously during the regular, and I really like these ET crate games. I think they're well done. The stories are always well written, and they always make you kind of feel good at the end, which is not true for a lot of RPGs, especially in this day and age of super cynicism. You know? All of these games I know I would play again. You know, and I sort of put them on the same level as the early, Super Nintendo Final Fantasies. They're just, a little simple, but at the same time very satisfying. Plus, they've got a ton of content, so obviously we could play this through again with the option of different endings as well. So there's a lot of motivation to go at it again, maybe in the Game Plus mode. I highly suggest that people also play this game and support the efforts. Get some good stuff here, and as long as there are games like this being made, then all the kind of memories that I grew up with playing, these sort of simpler Japanese RPGs, I think that's good to pass that on. Of course, I will be playing whatever EXE creates that they port over from their iOS games or Android games over to here. I think there's 2 more that I have to finish that were released. And even though the humor is weird, it's definitely not from this country, I think it's all pretty well done. Anyway, this is audap. You're watching Fernz Gate on Nintendo Switch. It's well worth the time. Please go play for yourself. You'll enjoy it as much as I do. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.